did Britain end up on the verge of bankruptcy? How did we accumulate such gigantic debts? And how will we ever pay them back?
Nobody's realised the scale of it, the arithmetic of it.
My name is Martin Durkin. I'm going to show you how Britain got into this mess, and I'm going to tell you what I believe is the only way out. This film is about the growth of Britain's public sector.
Are you a consultation and communities engagement manager?
It's about the myth that state spending can stimulate real economic growth.
The government's always talking about putting more money into the economy, stimulating the economy with more money, but where does that money come from? The answer is that it comes from the rest of us.
It's about the devastating effects of big government spending on the real economy.
You have to remember that when the government creates a job by taxing more, it's destroying jobs elsewhere by the act of taxation.
This film exposes the absurd idea that state monopolies are the best way to deliver good services.
The state knows that monopoly is a bad idea. At exactly the same time, it insists on monopolies in education and health.
And it shows that, far from combating poverty, state spending on a vast scale actually creates the most dreadful poverty.
If you're working on a fairly lowish wage, let's say £8,000, £9,000, £10,000 a year, you are still being clobbered for taxation.
The Robin Hood state is simply a myth that's used to justify punitive levels of taxation.
And we go to Hong Kong to look at an alternative path for Britain, to see how shrinking the state has transformed the fortunes of Asia.
The lesson for nowadays government to learn is to learn the humility in front of the people. To learn that it's the people who create wealth, given the freedom.